Fresh juicy memes. Every day 7 PM British time. If my sleep schedule was a person. 2013. Haha, he fell in love with AI. 2025. Can't wait to tell ChatGPT about my day. In 2040. Son, Dad, I just saw a TikTok meme about an old show called Top Gear. What was it about? Clothes, wardrobe, chair. When my abusive girlfriend finds me in my hiding spot after I told her to calm down. Remove your hand from the box and you die. What's in the box? An unskippable 30-second YouTube ad. Your girlfriend is a model in 2020. Your girlfriend is a model in 2030. Hey, what's your favorite meme? 100 men versus 1 girl. When days are passing and you realize that you are laughing more at dad jokes rather than dang ones. Fun prank. Make people study for 16 years then replace them with AI. Billionaires amassing wealth to fuel their egos and empty lives. Me, happy with an ordinary life and a loving family. When you meet friendly people during the zombie apocalypse and they invite you inside to join them for dinner. Me being happy. Fitting into society. Using logic to win an argument. Mom. How mosquitoes are looking at you when you go outside with a little skin showing. Name a character who went through more pain than him. Me and my savings. The rest of the world. Why can't you just be normal? Australian wildlife. Screams. How life feels after finding a new favorite song to put on repeat. Agreeing with an unpopular opinion. Expressing one. She sends you a video and says it could be us. It's a MMA fight. Boomers when a young person doesn't know how to use outdated tech. Boomers when they install hundreds of viruses on their computer. When the writers need a quick way to show to the audience how a character is super smart. Typing 10. When your parents have been telling you to do something for years, and then you finally muster up the courage and do it, and then they hit you with a "this was not what we meant." My body is a machine with no warranty that stops working at the slightest malfunction. My girlfriend on her way home, realizing she ran a man off the road. This is where we keep all the good reasons why we have to work from the office. The CIA putting chemicals in the beer to make me want it every day. There is a new patent for a screw that is designed for a console. Any gaming journalist. The world when someone else knows a friend of yours. I backpacked across Chile. Me too. From north to south. From east to west. Society in 2035 as a result of artificial intelligence developments, thanks to the US having just passed a bill that forbids laws and regulations on AI for the next 10 years. 12-year-old me pulling out the PS2 when my dad says I'm grounded from Nintendo for a month. When you travel back in time and they think you're a witch because you're the only one who doesn't reek of crap. Every guy in a 5 kilometers radius when someone gets hits in the balls. Things people like. Corporations. How I feel after defeating 35-year-olds in a daydream. Is this all you can conjure, Saruman? Me to my siblings. After I adopted new personality from a new game or movie. Run. Physics teacher. The greater the mass is the greater the attraction. The fat kid. So how come the girl I like doesn't like me back? The physics teacher. You mustn't laugh. You mustn't. You mustn't. You mustn't. My wasted money. Soda flavor gimmicks. Me. Why is there a tobacco tax? So that people smoke less. And why is there an income tax? Pilot. We are now flying over 20,000 feet. Am I a joke to you, Karen? In nature, poisonous creatures will develop bright colors to warn others of their toxicity. Are you still selling the 30-inch TV? No, sorry, I sold it a few days ago. How about $200? I already sold it. Sorry, $250. I literally do not have it. Then don't waste my time. Me at 2 AM setting my alarm for 6 AM. When you can't afford to fix it right. My family. Heaven gained another angel. Me reincarnated as a rat. Looking back, it wasn't worth saving 50 cents a bottle by going with the yellow tint. Everyone at work is too afraid to drink the water. When your mom, who has no business cutting hair, cuts your hair. When someone says good morning, but you haven't been up long enough to comment on the quality of the morning. When your job makes no sense, but you still need money. My boyfriend when he walks into the room and I'm changing. Guys who use expensive shampoos, conditioners, lotions, live in a nice apartment, and eat healthy salads. Homeless man. When you have to finish the test while the teacher is collecting it. My boy over there thinks you're cute. When you are new to a game, but your friends already have cool skins. Who fought World War II? Axis powers of World War II. Japan, Germany, Morris, Italy. 4 Michigan men arrested for driving a horse and buggy while drunk. They look like the villagers in Shrek. Wonder why this is labeled as a left exit instead of the other being the exit to the right. Not even notice that detail. Everyone. I find killing bugs and vermin immoral and inhumane. How can you tell? Sodas normally. Ice cold sodas. Nobody. Animals in Minecraft. America in theory. What the F is a kilometer? America in practice. Googling how much that is in inches. Society if wet wipes came out one by one. You ate that, girl. You ate that girl. No mom. I wasn't up that late. How late it was, the dawn is your enemy. How I look at somebody after I see them throw trash on the ground instead of putting it in a bin. Minecraft. The process of extracting useful minerals from the surface of the earth, including the seas, and creating something with skill, effort, and sometimes a degree of artistry. Gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that the amazing world of Gumball is back, and it's not a 3D reboot. My blood is summoning urine the moment I get comfortable in bed. Am I the only one who think about not doing anything cause the trolley isn't even moving? Got, how did you serve humanity when on Earth? Me, memes. You did good, kid. Look, it's an American. See, nobody cares. Thank you for watching today's episode of Juicy Memes. Tune in tomorrow at 4 PM and 7 PM for your daily dose of memes. If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also be sure to check out my Instagram page and Discord server. The links are in the description. Thank you for watching.